went 3-1 this past weekend. Had an OAC slate and then one pack opponent, and so had three real solid wins against W&J, Muskingum, and Wilmington. And Wilmington, was a little shorthanded, but it was still really nice to see our guys compete in the individual matchups. But against Otterbein, we fell just short. But in terms of year one to year two, just a lot of growth, and really excited about where the team is headed. We have some guys pulling some weight for us in terms of jumping up some weight classes to help us fill some gaps right now because of injuries. But overall, going to be more proud of them, and put ourselves in a position to win a real tough duel against Otterbein. So we were right there coming in, and taking over the program and inheriting, Steven, Mitch, and Alex. Those guys have done a fantastic job of helping bring the team along and mentor them and guide them, not only in terms of what it means to be a college wrestler, but to be a successful student at Case Western. And so all three of them are incredibly successful in doing great things. And there's a wide range of different academic programs that they're in. Alex is, within the Weatherhead Business School, and is in the process of pursuing his master's. Stephen is in the graduate program for mathematics, and then Mitchell's in the graduate program for engineering. So, what they've done academically, what they've done, of course, wrestling wise has just been incredible. So I think they embody, the characteristics of what we're looking for in young men, and what we're looking for in terms of people to represent our program and the university. So couldn't be more grateful for the opportunity to work with them. Excited to see them have, a moment to celebrate them. I think they deserve it, and so do their families. They've invested a lot, and have gone through quite a bit, during especially during the middle part of their career. So they stuck through it, persevered, and excited to see them compete this weekend. In this upcoming dual slate, we'll have Waynesburg, which will close out kind of our pack opponents, and then we'll also be adding Defiance, St. John's Fisher, which is in Rochester, New York, and then Albion, which is another regional opponent. So I'm really excited and grateful for the opportunity to compete, but I feel good about our the opportunities we have this weekend. So should be a fun event. We'll have 8 total teams, so there'll be a lot of wrestling. It'll again start at 11 o'clock. There'll be 4 rounds of competition, so should be some good stuff going on all day.
I am Alex Torres. I am a fourth year integrated master's student in business analytics while getting my undergrad in business management, and I am on the wrestling team here at Case Western. This integrated master's program is obviously in business analytics, and this was something that I applied for at the end of my junior year, as I wanted to get a master's, as it only took 1 extra year to complete after my undergrad. And with all the COVID stuff, athletes got an extra year of eligibility. So I obviously knew I wanted to stay to another year to wrestle and have that opportunity to wrestle an extra year. So I felt like it was a no-brainer to get my master's, as I know that would help progress my career as a business analyst with a focus in analytics. And I'm happy that they had a analytics master's program, which some amount of schools don't have. So it's a very, very good program where it's very hands-on. They have a lot of experiential stuff, a lot of projects that you do that's very useful, like in the real world. Once you're out and you're you have your own job and everything, you learn a lot of different skills, like some data visualization skills such as Tableau, different other stuff. I know right now I am in a computer simulation class that so you run simulations with Excel and a couple different other platforms that we're using. It's called Arena, is another platform that we're using. I haven't used it yet since the class just started, but and obviously there's process modeling, and then of course it goes to the normal business classes. Like it'll go through an accounting, it'll go through, it has like statistics, it had there's a marketing class in there. So like you get your even though like I already had that business background, it gives you a strong business background as well as the technical aspect of it. The senior class, is definitely very special since it's very unique. We sort of like the first full class that sort of had to go through the experience of COVID. It was basically our sophomore year where COVID hit, and it's caused a lot of issues that we basically didn't wrestle our sophomore year. It just took a whole year off of competition. We had our group of guys that were close and tight knit with each other, so we were able to get through that and jump on to our junior year, which our team was smaller, but we kept working and to improve the best as we can. And then coming to this year, we really took that leadership role by force. And as we know, we had so many freshmen coming in. I think it was close to like 20 freshmen that came in this year. So we had to really take them under our wing and really show them what is sort of expected and what we want to do for this program, as we want case wrestling to be a staple in the DP wrestling world. And I'm very happy that our class has the chance to sort of start something, a new sort of like tradition and a new mentality